All right, welcome to the craziness. Right, Kim? Thanks. It's creepy. Anyways, I am over here in my 40-foot container. Let me show you guys what's happening here because it's nuts. All right, so here we are right inside. I haven't gotten around to a lot of this, and it's just, there's so much stuff. So it had me thinking, I just gotta, this ain't making me any money. It's just sitting there accumulating, Right, Kim?
Yes.
It's just randomness. Aquariums, stereos, household stuff. I mean, you name it, it's in here. And just, it's gotten to the point, look at this. This little pathway. I got video game systems back there. If you've seen previous videos, nothing's moved from back there. I haven't been back there in a while. But what I want to do here is I want to get rid of stuff that's in my garage.
I haven't been in here in a while.
What did you just say?
Oh my god.
Isn't that craziness?
I can't begin to describe it, to be honest with y'all.
It's pretty nuts. So, me and Kim were talking the other night. What? You never know what you find here, Kim. You might find something you like. Did you bring some money?
I say just get rid of it all.
Get rid of all this?
Well,
No.
That's our Christmas tree. So,
Yeah. There's some personal stuff in here. Be careful because I just opened this door and it's about 98 degrees at the moment. So we talked the other night about the goal for getting this was to basically get everything out of the garage so we can organize the garage and use this for storage, right? In terms of buying storage units. But I've screwed up. Completely screwed up. So I've got to remap this whole freaking deal out because it's just driving me nuts. Honestly, I kind of wanted to start over, but there's money here, right? There's money in all these areas. I'm going to show you these areas. It's crazy, right, Kim?
We talked about this. Sometimes you just have to let go.
Let it go, like Frozen?
So,
But how can you get rid of, well, there was probably a plot to that.
But I think we can let it go. I think there are diamonds.
Oh, sure, but when I get into the garage, that's where we're letting go, and then we come in here and gradually move. That's the whole point here.
And let go.
Yeah, and let go of stuff. But here, isn't this little native doll cute? Somebody buy this.
Well, yes. I'm not saying there's not money here. I'm saying some things need to just go. Just go.
Oh, of course, yeah. There's just... But see, none of this stuff has seen the local scene or even online. None of this. Might have been a video, a YouTube video, but none of this has ever been listed. And it's just... It's craziness. There's gold and silver in some of these things like this. I know there's gold and silver in there. Just, it's craziness with life. What's that? So...
We look like we could start a stereo shop with all the stereo.
Oh, I know. There was some money. But the goal right now is to get the stuff out of the garage to put in here.
Yeah.
And then what we're doing is we're creating a small e-commerce pile to list online in the garage. One table. That's all the stuff fits on one table. Then in here, stuff will come to do e-commerce. So we'll have shelves here. Then there's another batch that's just going to go into my trailer to sell locally.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't sell within a week of us trying to sell to the garage, sell flea market or whatever, it's just gone.
Do people buy bowling balls anymore?
Yeah, they do. And the bags.
All right.
So, but yeah, this is the massive humanity here, the massive junkage that we're dealing with here. Let me show you the garage now. We never showed them the landscaping, Kim.
Oh, now, yeah. We finally got rid of ugly aloe vera.
We had a bunch of aloe vera over there, and now they're over there growing, and they're all on the side of the property, but just cleaned it pretty well. Put some mulch down there, and then these are coming up nice.
Yeah. I got to do something to fix that.
Yeah,
trellis.
we have to push this back and tie it down or something. Rose bush is coming nice. My grass, if you remember a previous video, I had some sod I put down there. I got these cats over here just they like urinating it, so it's turning it yellow. But anyway, let's go in the garage here. So here's the mess.
Have you ever showed them literally every square inch of the garage?
Maybe I'm embarrassed. I really don't care. here's the thing, like, it's just, okay, from this box here, that line of boxes, all of that is like e-commerce land that I haven't even listed. This stuff here, which you can't really tell very much, from those crates down here all the way to here, that's all online, and I just got to purge some stuff. So, but this is my shipping station. How can you ship things in here when you got, I mean, let's be honest, shit piled up, you know?
I had gone through and I'd organized these whole shelves and they're disorganized again.
Well, that's not my problem. That's Rick.
Okay, well,
Rick came in here. He tinkered with things
I spent so many. I spent like hours organizing.
Oh, I know.
So I knew where everything was at.
I mean, this helps a little bit, but I mean, I got to go through it all again. So, like here, I did clear off the floor.
Yeah, you can actually walk in here.
But like, it's just there's stuff that's Maddie's that's got to go in that container. All this equipment, the lawn care stuff, that's got to go in my other shed, which I'll show you here in a few. But it's just, I mean, I got a freaking pinball machine sitting there. Nobody can even rock and roll with it, you know? So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to start working on this, and we'll see how far we go today with the journey of getting this crap cleaned up. So here's my other problem here. Here's my smaller trailer. I've got some landscape blocks on there. Still never sold that table, but here, this trailer is filled with storage or flea market stuff, local stuff. That's unclosed there. That garbage can, that came out of, we got that for free.
Yeah.
Some of this junk, I mean, that's just extra totes, a fan, empty totes. Here we cleaned all this up prior. Still got this stupid thing, I should just throw it out. I mean, we finished it and everything looks nice, but here's the corner spot, and then here's my shed. I don't even want to open it up to show you what's in there. So the goal is to put all of, like, the lawnmower stuff, the tooling, all in there, and then lock that down and change the door. Everything that we can't sell, you know, that's not going to go online is going to go in this trailer. And if we can't sell it locally,
just hook it up and take it to the Goodwill.
Yeah, I mean, that's what'll happen. If we can't sell it, it's going to the Goodwill, everything in there. Because this is all just freaking craziness. Complete and utter craziness. All right, these were on eBay for almost a year and a half, 2 years. No interest, because China makes these side mirrors for a Civic for like 18 bucks brand new. So why keep the originals, right? So let's just toss them in the trash. That's the trash pile so far. Just junk. Just junk. Well, look at that. We got a floor, an open spot here, so we can get to the shipping supplies. Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to set this table up right here so I can start going through all this mismatch. All this junk that's just piled up everywhere. I got to get it all down and take a look at it and keep it flowing, man, that's for sure.
We pray that we may be worthy of the unlimited opportunities that God has given us.
All right, making progress here. I remember this shelf from some videos ago, actually some years ago as well. It used to be double the size of the vinyl records. That's how many I've sold. I mean, I list them and then they just sit and then they sell, so not too bad. Making some progress here, that's for sure. I got part of that table taken care of there. I got to mess with these tools some. And then this is kind of my sorting table here. So I'm starting to put stuff in piles of just like, hey, this is local things, and if I can't move them, donate them. You know, I really don't care. You know, if nobody wants to give me any money for this or a Starbucks mug or whatever it is locally, I'm just not going to sell it online. I'm just going to donate it. I think there's bigger. I've got my eye on the prize, and I think that it's. I think it'll be revealed down the road here, hopefully, and things will work out. But all this stuff that you see is it's not making me feel good, you know? Like, it's just cluttered. And I'm tired of looking at it, tired of dealing with it. You know, I want this really to be organized and, you know, have more high dollar type stuff sitting in this area here rather than just junk. You know, like why hold on to a beer mug? You know, I mean, if it's worth $50, I could see, but like, you know, if I can't sell it locally, you know, at a flea market or garage sale, it just needs to go. The stuff's dime a dozen, you know, when it comes to buying storage units and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is the progress we have here today. It's a little bit better. And it's going to keep working at it day by day. I've spent about an hour and a half to 2 hours on it today. And it's just one of these projects that I'm not going to be able to knock out in a day. I just got to spend some time doing it, and over time is what's going to yield the results, I think. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Found me some cashola, all nickels. Maybe I can get me a candy bar. Yeah, buddy. So here's the next project with this crazy garage. These two tables right here, I need to sort through them, figure out what the heck's going on with them. I'm going to sort them on the table that was over there I showed you earlier. And just sort through them. You know, if there's something that's valuable for me to sell online, I'm going to sell it online. This is a lot of jewelry making kits and stuff like that, all types of charms. So I might light all that up. I got a ton of jewelry just filled in shoe boxes and all types of stuff. So I got to go through it rather than just picking all this up and tossing it in the trash as much as I really want to do that. I got to go through some of this stuff because there's like autographs and stuff in here, man. There's like Pokemon cards, Frankie Avalon autographs. What's this? Ron Terry autograph. So I just can't pick it up and throw it out, you know. So I got to take some time going through this stuff and kind of just organize it a little better. And you know, look here. I think these might be silver if I remember correctly. I don't know how they came out with storage unit. But all this jewelry and junkage, it's the craziness. But this is the next task here is clear off these two tables, no doubt. Enjoying a Estrella Jalisco beer in my voodoo little glass here. Oh man, it was a hot one today, no doubt. And not looking forward to it getting really hot out here, getting to like 110 degrees, man. I tell you, you gotta, you know, we went from like 75 to like 95, so that's a big difference. You know, it shocks the body, no doubt. But I wanted to talk to you guys here today about my decision and why I'm doing all this. You know, for many years I've been here on YouTube sharing the journey of reselling, and you've seen a lot of the storage unit videos and the processes of how I do things, and some of you get it, some of you have no idea what I'm even talking about, like with videos. It's crazy. But, you know, there was a time where I would go through units and I would literally try to show you guys, hey, look it, you can make money in all these different little items. You know, you could sell some here on eBay, Amazon, locally, Facebook Marketplace, some of the flea market, etc. And I'm at a point right now where, honestly, I've made money in every unit I've ever posted on YouTube. Fingers crossed here, you know, knock on wood. And a lot of this is just junkage left over that, excuse me, I was really trying to prove to you guys more that the storage auction business works, you know, that you get so much stuff, you know, you get so much bang for your buck. But I really thought hard about it, and I talked to Kim about it, and I said, you know, I don't need to prove anything anymore to anybody, you know. I don't really need to, if I want to be happy and come in my garage, I want it to look nice, you know. Why am I holding on to scissors and just stupid stuff, stupid remotes, you know, and some of this stuff that just needs to go, you know. I'm not trying to brag or anything about like, hey, I've got all this money in the bank and I'm filthy rich and, you know, but I've been doing this a long time. And I've got piles of stuff that I need to get to at some point to sell. You know, I really don't need to go out and thrift or buy anything. I don't. I could probably sit here for a couple of years and be completely comfortable just listing the stuff I have. But that's not fun. And I'm just being honest. It's not fun at all. And but I really thought long and hard about the decision to let's just get rid of this stuff, right? Let's just have a normal, like, garage. And you know what? Here's the thing, is that my reselling business over all these years, there's always junkage. But, you know, I would hold on to things going, okay, here, I could flip that at the flea market, or I could sell it locally, or an auction lot, or whatever it was. But for me right now, at the age I'm at, you know, the clutter's killing me. I got to be honest with you. I'm tired of looking at it, tired of dealing with it. I don't really care if, you know, something here sells for $10. I don't care. I know that sounds crazy to some of you, but you know, I've already made the money at it, and you know, my outlook and the way I'm thinking, forward thinking here is that, you know, it's really just about being happy. You know, the money will come in anything you do. You know, and with that being said, you know, I've been working this reselling for a long time, but not only that, you know, for many years now, just cruise control, man. You know, if I want to work 10 hours a week, that's what I'll work. You know, if I need to put my ass in gear and do 40 hours, I'll do that too, you know? I mean, I'm just at this pace in my life where I've worked so hard that I don't need to worry about, like, will somebody buy this from me at a garage sale? Jumbo push pins from Staples? Why am I hanging on to it? You know? It's that whole pack rat mentality about just, you know, I don't like to waste things, but at this point in my life, I've just always been around junkage and piles of stuff that I just can't deal with it anymore. And I really want to organize this garage. I really want to be presentable, you know? I mean, you might be looking at it and going, dude, it's a hoarder's den. Yeah, kind of. In reality, it is. You know, the section I cleaned up there, I know where everything is I've listed that's online, believe it or not. I can pull it out of this garage in 15 seconds, 30 seconds max. I've got a system to it, but like all this stuff here, none of this is listed. This is just stuff. And it's not making me any money sitting here, you know? So that's the whole approach of what's happening here. And I think this will be a fun journey to see over time, you know, how we progress to doing this. I've done this now. I think I've said it, I would do this 2 times in the past, like 2-3 years, and just never got around to it. But I'm really motivated now. That means if I got to stop buying, if I got to stop going out, if I got to cut back on lawn jobs or whatever it may be to accomplish this goal, I'm going to make it happen. Once I'm done with this garage, I'll be tackling that mass storage container of steel. All that junkage in there. Appreciate you watching today's video. Go out there, be great. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Peace. Vlog over.